Welcome back to the City Guru. If you think you've seen all Tokyo has to offer, think again. Today, we're unlocking Tokyo's hidden side, places only locals know about. From charming shopping streets that survived World War II to quirky cafes tucked away in quiet neighborhoods, this is the Tokyo you've been missing. Stick around, because we've saved an unbelievable hidden valley for the end, and trust me, you don't want to miss it. Ready? Let's dive into the countdown of Tokyo's top 10 secret destinations. Kicking off our list at number 10 is Yanaka Ginza, a charming shopping street in Tokyo's Yanaka district. This area feels like stepping back in time, offering a rare glimpse into Tokyo's past. What makes Yanaka Ginza special is that it's one of the few neighborhoods that survived the bombings during World War II, meaning its historical architecture and old-school charm are still beautifully intact. Walking down this narrow street, you'll find a collection of over 70 small, family-owned shops. The vendors are super friendly, offering everything from fresh produce to handmade crafts and traditional Japanese sweets. If you're a foodie, make sure to grab some menchi katsu, breaded and fried minced meat, from one of the street stalls. It's one of the locals' favorites. The best part about Yanaka Ginza is its laid-back atmosphere. Unlike the busy tourist hubs of Shinjuku or Shibuya, you can take your time here, soaking in the everyday life of local residents. I recommend visiting in the late afternoon to catch the sunset over Uyake Dandan, the famous staircase that leads down into Yanaka Ginza. It's the perfect spot for photos, with the glowing orange sky providing a beautiful backdrop to the bustling street below. This is Tokyo's past preserved for you to experience. Coming in at number 9 is Kagurazaka, an elegant and historical neighborhood often called Tokyo's Little Paris. Why Paris, you ask? This district has a distinctly European vibe, with French cafes, patisseries, and boutique shops nestled among the narrow lantern-lit streets. But don't be fooled. This area is also steeped in Japanese tradition, with a rich history dating back to the Edo period, when it was a bustling geisha district. One of my favorite things to do here is to explore the cobblestone alleyways, where modern bistros sit side by side with centuries-old buildings. Many of these old structures are now home to traditional ryote Japanese-style restaurants, which still maintain the art of kaiseki, a multi-course Japanese dinner. These restaurants are often tucked away, so you'll feel like you've stumbled upon a well-kept secret. Kagurazaka is perfect for a relaxing afternoon or evening. You can grab a coffee from a French-style cafe, then take a slow stroll through the quiet side streets where you'll find hidden shrines and temples that most tourists miss. The contrast between the old and new here makes Kagurazaka one of Tokyo's most unique and charming hidden gems. Have you been to Kagurazaka? Drop a comment below and let me know what surprised you the most about this district. Sliding in at number 8 is Harmonica Yokocho, a hidden gem nestled in the Kichijoji district. This narrow network of alleyways used to be a black market after World War II, but today, it's one of the coolest spots in the city for locals and visitors who know where to look. If you're after an authentic, old-school Tokyo vibe, this is it. The alleyways are packed with tiny izakayas, Japanese pubs, food stalls, and small shops selling everything from vintage clothing to secondhand books. Harmonica Yokocho really comes to life at night when the streets are lit with warm, glowing lanterns, and the air fills with the sizzling sounds of yakitori, grilled chicken skewers, cooking on open grills. One of my favorite things to do here is to hop from one small bar to the next, tasting local dishes and chatting with the friendly bartenders and patrons. The bars are so tiny, some only have space for 5 or 6 people, that you can't help but make friends. It's a real local experience that you just can't find in the bigger nightlife areas like Shibuya or Roppongi. If you're into vintage shopping, take a walk through Kichijoji Garage, located just a few steps away from Harmonica Yokocho. It's filled with retro finds and unique souvenirs that make it a favorite for those looking for something different. At number 7, we're heading to one of Tokyo's most unique and peaceful spots, Gotokuji Temple, known to many as the Cat Shrine. Gotokuji is tucked away in a quiet residential area in Setagaya and is famous for its hundreds of Maneki Neko figurines, those iconic white cats with raised paws that you see in shops all over Japan. But this temple is the real deal, home to the legend that started it all. The story goes that a poor monk once kept a cat in the temple. One day, the cat raised its paw, seemingly beckoning a passing samurai into the temple. The samurai avoided a lightning strike by seeking shelter inside, and in gratitude, he donated money to the temple, leading to its prosperity. Since then, the Maneki Neko has been a symbol of good luck and protection. Gotokuji Temple is unlike any other in Tokyo. It's peaceful, quiet, and has a lovely garden where you can sit and reflect. The sea of Maneki Neko figurines is both fascinating and a bit surreal. It feels like they're all watching over the temple and its visitors. This is a hidden gem perfect for anyone looking for a calm escape from the city's hustle. If you love cats or are looking to invite some good fortune into your life, Gotokuji Temple is a must-visit. At number 6, we're diving into the heart of Tokyo's indie scene with Shimokita Tazawa, a quirky, bohemian neighborhood known for its vintage shopping and laid-back vibe. One of the best-kept secrets here is the Shimokita Tazawa Garage Department, a multi-story treasure trove of vintage clothes, records, books, and quirky collectibles. If you're into unique finds, this is the spot for you. The stores here are packed with retro fashion, rare vinyl records, and secondhand books that you could spend hours browsing through. Shimokita Tazawa has a totally different vibe from Tokyo's more commercial shopping districts like Shibuya or Ginza. Here, the streets are lined with independent boutiques, cafes, and street art, creating a youthful, creative atmosphere that's perfect for wandering and discovering hidden gems. But it's not just about the shopping. Garage Department has a cool community vibe. You'll find locals hanging out in the nearby cafes, sharing stories over a cup of coffee, or flipping through records in search of that elusive vinyl they've been hunting for. If you want to take a break from shopping, pop into one of the area's indie coffee shops and watch the world go by. So, whether you're a fashion enthusiast, music lover, or just someone who loves to explore, Shimokita Tazawa and the Garage Department offer a uniquely Tokyo experience that feels worlds away from the city's fast-paced streets. At number 5, we're heading into the lively and hidden world of Sankaku Chitai Yokocho, located just a short walk from the bustling streets of Shibuya. If you're looking for an authentic local nightlife experience, this secret alleyway is a must-visit. Unlike the neon-lit clubs and bars of Shibuya, Sankaku Chitai Yokocho is an intimate maze of narrow lanes, tiny bars, and food stalls that give you a real taste of Tokyo's after-hours culture. Each bar here has its own unique personality. Some are tiny, cozy spots where you can sit elbow to elbow with locals, while others are quirky with themed decor. And the food? It's street food heaven. The smell of grilled yakitori, chicken skewers, takoyaki, octopus balls, and steaming bowls of ramen fill the air, making it impossible to resist a bite or 5. What I love most about Sankaku Chitai Yokocho is the vibe. The bars are so small, you're almost guaranteed to end up chatting with the bartender or the locals next to you. It's the kind of place where a simple kanpai, cheers, can lead to a night of great conversations with Tokyoites. Don't worry if you don't speak Japanese. The universal language of food, drink, and smiles is all you need here. If you're into bar hopping and discovering the hidden nightlife spots that locals frequent, Sankaku Chitai Yokocho is your playground. You'll leave with more than just a full stomach. You'll leave with stories. Next on our list at number 4 is Demboin Garden, a hidden gem that's often overshadowed by the famous Sensoji Temple in Asakusa. While most tourists flock to the temple, few know about the serene Demboin Garden tucked away right behind it. What makes this spot so special is that it's only open to the public for limited times throughout the year, which keeps it a well-preserved secret. As soon as you enter the garden, you'll feel like you've stepped into another world. The traditional Japanese landscaping is breathtaking, with meticulously arranged ponds, stone bridges, and seasonal flowers that make it feel like a living painting. You'll often find koi fish lazily swimming in the water, and the sound of birds adds to the garden's tranquil atmosphere. What makes Demboin Garden stand out is its rich history. This private garden has been maintained by the same family for generations, and the attention to detail is remarkable. Every corner of the garden feels like a hidden sanctuary. You can spend an hour or two here, taking in the quiet beauty and getting a much-needed break from the busy streets of Tokyo. If you're visiting Sensoji, make sure to plan your trip around the garden's opening times. Trust me, This is one hidden oasis you won't want to miss. It's the perfect spot for reflection and a true escape from the city's hustle. Taking the number 3 spot is a hidden gem for coffee lovers, Little Nap Coffee Stand. Tucked away near Yoyogi Park, this tiny cafe might be easy to miss, but it's one of Tokyo's best-kept secrets when it comes to great coffee and chill vibes. If you're tired of the hustle and bustle of the city, Little Nap is the perfect spot to take a breather and enjoy a cup of in-house roasted coffee. The cafe has a relaxed, indie vibe with vinyl records playing in the background and an interior that feels more like someone's cozy living room than a coffee shop. It's the kind of place where you can sit with a book or just people watch as locals and parkgoers stop by for their caffeine fix. The owner is passionate about his craft, and you can taste the love in every cup. Whether you go for a latte, a simple pour-over, or an espresso, the coffee is consistently top-notch. If you're lucky, you might catch the owner spinning vinyl records while you sip, adding to the laid-back atmosphere. Little Nap is especially great if you're planning to explore Yoyogi Park or nearby Meiji Shrine. Stop in for a coffee before or after your walk, and you'll feel like you've discovered a secret hideaway known only to locals. Trust me, if you're a coffee aficionado, this spot is a must-visit. Taking the runner-up spot is one of Tokyo's most surprising hidden gems, Todoroki Valley. Located in Setagaya, just a short train ride from central Tokyo, Todoroki Valley is a lush green sanctuary that feels like a world away from the urban sprawl. This 1.2-kilometer-long valley is a peaceful escape where you can walk along the river, surrounded by bamboo groves and towering trees. The beauty of Todoroki Valley is that it's so unexpected. You're in one of the busiest cities in the world, and yet, within minutes, you can find yourself in this serene, natural landscape that feels untouched by time. The walking path follows a small stream, and you'll come across a charming red bridge and even a small temple tucked into the valley's hillsides. What makes Todoroki Valley even more special is that it's not widely known among tourists. On most days, you'll find only a handful of locals walking their dogs or going for a quiet stroll, making it feel like your own secret garden. Whether you're looking for a peaceful afternoon in nature or a cool escape from the summer heat, Todoroki Valley offers a side of Tokyo that most people never get to see. And the best part? It's only about a 20-minute train ride from Shibuya, so it's super easy to reach. If you're craving a little bit of nature during your Tokyo adventure, make sure to add Todoroki Valley to your itinerary. Finally, we've reached the #1 hidden gem in Tokyo, Okutama, a breathtaking natural paradise just over an hour from central Tokyo. While most people associate Tokyo with its towering skyscrapers and busy streets, Okutama offers an entirely different experience, one filled with lush forests, crystal-clear rivers, and stunning mountain views. Located in the far west of Tokyo, Okutama is perfect for anyone looking to escape the city for a day of hiking, kayaking, or just soaking in the natural beauty of Japan. The area is home to the Tama River, which is great for fishing or canoeing, as well as countless hiking trails that offer incredible views of waterfalls, caves, and the surrounding mountains. One of the highlights of Okutama is the Mount Mitake hike, where you'll pass through peaceful forests and even visit Musashi Mitake Shrine, which has been a place of worship for over 2,000 years. The fresh air, stunning scenery, and feeling of being miles away from the city make Okutama a must-visit for nature lovers. Despite its proximity to Tokyo, Okutama is still relatively undiscovered by tourists, meaning you'll often have the trails and viewpoints to yourself. Whether you're up for a full day of adventure or just want to relax by the water, Okutama has something for everyone. It's the perfect day trip from Tokyo and a reminder of the natural beauty that lies just beyond the city. And that's it. These are Tokyo's top 10 hidden gems, each offering a unique experience far from the typical tourist trail. Let me know in the comments which spot you'd love to visit the most, or if you've been to any of these places, share your experience. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit like and don't forget to subscribe to the City Guru for more insider travel tips. We appreciate your support more than you know, and I can't wait to share more hidden treasures with you in the next video. See you next time.